everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Bryant Howard with Heart of the Matter Counseling. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we're going to be talking about grief and grieving and just past hurt feelings. So let's just jump right in. So again, like I said, I want to talk about grief and grieving and past hurt feelings. What I really want to say about those things is you have to just deal with those issues. You have to deal with those feelings. You have to deal with that hurt. What I mean is, a lot of times when we go through grief or grieving, or when we're presented rather with grief and grieving and past hurt feelings, what a lot of times we do is we don't want to deal with those thoughts. We don't want to deal with those feelings. We don't want to deal with that hurt. And what we do is we say, I'm gonna take those thoughts, I'm gonna take those feelings, I'm gonna put it all in this box, and because I don't wanna deal with it, I don't wanna deal with that pain, I don't wanna deal with that hurt, I'm gonna take all those things and put it in this box, I'm gonna close it up, and I'm gonna take this box and I'm gonna put it on the shelf. And I'm gonna keep it there, and I'm gonna leave it there, and it's gonna stay there, and I'm never gonna deal with it. That's a mistake. And when I say you need to just deal with those issues, I mean you have to deal with all of those issues that you put in that box. You have to deal with those past hurt feelings. You have to deal with that grief that you don't want to deal with, right? And the reason why I say you have to deal with it is because when you take those hurt feelings and that grief and that grieving and all that hurt and all that pain, and you put it in a box and you put it up on the shelf to leave there, that box is not going to stay closed. It's going to open itself back up, but it's going to open itself back up at the most inopportune time for you. That might be, say a past loved one passes away and it hurts. And you say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. And I'm gonna take my thoughts and my feelings and my hurt and my pain, I'm gonna put them in this box, I'm not gonna deal with it. No, right? What could happen is at some later point in time in the future, when things are really going well for you, that box could come up. Right? That box can open itself up, and you can start to feel the anxiety, the pain, the hurt, the depression that comes along with it, the sadness that comes along with it. And you might be scratching your head thinking, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling this way? I don't understand. And it's not until you really sit down and take an honest look at yourself and really evaluate within yourself what's going on. And that's when you realize, wow, I have to deal with that thing. And so I'm going to encourage whoever I'm talking to deal with those feelings. Work through those feelings. Everyone deals with grief and past hurt feelings in a different way. So whatever that way is, that's up to you. That's for you to determine. And however you deal with grief is okay. What I will encourage you to do when you're dealing with this grief and past hurt feelings, I will encourage you to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with supportive people, your loved ones, your friends, your family, those who love you and support you the most. Spend lots of time with them. And take care of yourself. Make sure you're engaging in lots of self-care. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself physically and mentally, right? When you deal with these feelings, they're going to be hard times. It's going to be hard. And that's okay, because that's where the healing starts. That's where the healing begins, right? And when you spend time with your support group, your support network, And when you take care of yourself, you ensure that you will be okay during this process of working through those hurt feelings and that grief. But it's very, very important that you don't neglect your thoughts, your feelings, your pain, and your hurt. Don't let those feelings, those thoughts, that hurt and that pain sit there in that box to open itself up whenever it wants to. Deal with those feelings right then, right there, when it happens. It might take some time, and that's okay. But make sure you actually work through those thoughts, those feelings, that pain, that hurt. So that way you can heal and you can move forward with your life. I hope that helps whoever is listening to this video and whoever might be struggling with hurt and pain and sorrow from the past, from whatever grief that you might be working through. I hope that helps whoever is listening to this and whoever needs to hear this. Again, my name is Bryant Howard. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps someone. There are lots of other videos for you to watch, and there will be more to come. So thank you again so much, and see you in the next one.